It started with a Craigslist rental. In 2001, Stephen LaChance, a divorced father of 3, was desperate. He needed a home fast. He found a charming, old white 2-story house in Union, Missouri. It was cheap, too cheap, but he couldn't afford to be picky. Footsteps echoed through the halls at night. The family dog refused to go near the upstairs hallway. His youngest daughter started waking up screaming, claiming she saw people with burnt faces standing at her door. The first week felt like a blessing. Quiet neighborhood. Room for the kids. A big backyard. But within days, the house turned strange. The basement door would slam shut by itself, even when no windows were open. Then came the screaming. Stephen tried to convince himself it was just pipes or some weird structural issue. Until the night his son woke up with 3 long scratches down his back, fresh and bleeding.
What?
From the children. From the walls. Every night, like clockwork, the house would erupt in loud, blood-curdling screams, long and tortured like someone was being burned alive. He called the landlord. The landlord said, "You're not the first." They tried leaving lights on. They even tried staying in a hotel for a week. Stephen's skepticism died quickly. The next few weeks were pure terror. The screams grew louder. Doors opened and slammed on their own. One by one, they stepped into the house and quickly stepped back out. One older man muttered that the house had no light. Another started vomiting before making it past the kitchen. Finally, a team of Catholic investigators came to perform a blessing. Objects moved across tables. Lights flickered violently, even with new wiring. But it wasn't just noise or shadows anymore. Now it was physical, something far darker. Stephen's daughter developed what looked like cigarette burns on her legs. All hell broke loose. His teenage son began sleepwalking, standing at the edge of the basement stairs with glassy eyes. These were bold. Full-bodied dark figures standing in the hallway. Sometimes they darted across the living room. An old crucifix shattered on the floor. Flat out, the curtains remained closed. But every now and then, someone claims to see them shift, like someone is watching from inside. Teenagers dare each other to get close, but no one lasts long on the porch. One kid swore the doorknob turned by itself when he reached for it. To get his family out, whatever lived there wasn't attached to the house, it was starting to attach to them. The air turned freezing. One of the investigators collapsed, claiming he saw something red-eyed and crawling upside down on the ceiling. Once, one of them leaned over Stephen as he lay paralyzed in bed, inches from his face. It whispered something in a language he didn't know. No forwarding address. Sometimes months apart. The lights in the upstairs bedroom flick on always at exactly 3 o'clock a.m. No one goes in. There's no electricity connected anymore. Power company confirmed it. Yet the lights glow like someone's home. No goodbyes. Just gone. Stephen himself woke up one night with the sensation of being choked tread marks on his throat in the morning, fingers clearly outlined. They saw them too, the shadow people, not the kind you catch in the corner of your eye. Missouri, they tried prayer. But the nightmares followed them. Screaming still echoed in their heads at night, even miles away. Stephen reached out to a priest. The priest came once and refused to return. The priest didn't just refuse. He called it a demonic infestation. It's not a haunting, not a restless spirit. He brought in other clergy. During the blessing, books flew off shelves, Stephen was told. They packed and left that night, but the house stayed. So did the screams. The house was never rented again. Neighbors say no one ever moved in. Most disturbing of all, the lights. Every few weeks, one woman walking her dog swore she saw a girl staring out the upstairs window, her face pressed against the glass. She was burned. The house still stands in Union. Locals call it the Screaming House. And no one dares to go inside.